A very good morning to everyone who is joining us for the live broadcast of yet another great day in the JCL T20. And it's going to be the Tokyo Dragons Cricket Club who are locking horns versus the Wyverns Cricket Club. And we are getting it all started here with the first ball to be bowled over the wicket. And behind the mic, I'm your host, commentator, Mayur Barwa, who will be bringing you all this action and just some seconds away from the first ball to be bowled. As you can see, for Tokyo Dragons Cricket Club, the captain is Arjun Gautam. At the other end, for the Wyverns Cricket Club, the captain and the wicketkeeper is Watana Miyoachi, who's right up there, jersey number 6. If you make you go through the lineup, and then it'll be Sago Kimura and jersey number 66, and then Nozomi Tomizawa, then Kahe Kubato, Rahil Kano, Takoyu Ono, Monita Masoto, Yureka Wakuta, Terumasa Nakazawa, Sota Masuda, and Kose Hirota. So that was for Wyverns Cricket Club. Just getting all the action started here as the umpire also waves for the first ball to be bowled over the wicket. And it starts with a swing down the leg side, well kept by the wicket keeper. The first runs on the board. He'll get you through all the animations very soon. But there is swing on offer for the medium pacer. But he has to angle it very correctly for the right-hander. Holding out step next ball. There's a hint of swing, trying to play it with soft hands. Played it towards the short third, who quickly comes in. A little bit of a rising delivery. But again, no sunshine. I believe little bit of an outcast conditions here at this venue. And this is a very good top tier T20 tournament. And the ages of the Japan Cricket Association, JCL T20, always a highlight of the calendar, of the cricket calendar. As the ball runs in with the wicket and flicks it fine. Have to check whether it's off the pad or the pad. Any signal? Oh yes, signal of a leg by from the umpire. So the runs yet to come off the bat. Both the runs coming in courtesy a wide of the first ball and now a leg by. As you can see, it's a left and right hand combination for the team. And it was the Wyverns who won the toss and chose to bat. And it's Sogo Kimura now who is there in his left hand. It's a southpaw and it's a tall southpaw. Look at that. Whether he has played baseball or not. Or short ball. Oh, what a ball. Evasive action. This is interesting. Banging in short. Jersey number 66 on to 66. And that was Vikas Shrestha. He will have that smile. He says, okay, I was not aware of where that ball is. But there is a wide. He's surprised, surprise, surprise. He says, oh my goodness. It was something like a wake-up call. First ball for Shego Kimura. As I mentioned, 66 to 66 got really vulnerable on. But the tall left-hander he did very well to make that ball shy away from over him. But all the 3 runs have come in courtesy of extras. There is an appeal for LBW, but that ball was probably going on to hit the 5th stumps. And let's see now if they can probably go in again. Another run which has come courtesy an extra. So all 4 runs. He has got the pace. Definitely is Vikas Shrestha. It's the only question that will be how much he can go in and probably draw in the advantage as Sogo Kimura again comes in to bat. Very, very unique style that he has of carrying on his bat. Defensively played, exposing his stumps, but that's what he needs to do. He needs to really put in that hard yard and try and negate the swing and offer. There is a slip in place along with the wicket keeper. You can see tight field on the offside. Of course, the first power play is on. That for the bowler, because stressed out, he'll be happy of what is being offered on the pitch at the moment. Wyverns, they this is the second match they're playing. Last match they played, it was an abandoned one, and what a shot! The ball just went like a lightning. First runs off the bat, and it is a mighty monster from Shogo Kimura all the way over backward square leg. It's a tremendous shot, little shot from Vikas Shrestha on the leg side. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, there is a vehicle passing by. They might have seen it like a bolt of a white lightning coming towards the way. And thankfully, it just passed before the ball could be heard like a damage somewhere. It took some time for the ball to come back. Now he has to think a little differently. He did make the batsman wake up first ball, but there is a wake up call now for Vikas Shrestha that he has to do something different here. Let's see, around the wicket still continuing. That must be a wide. It is a wide. It's a long over. So, really, first ball was a wide towards the right hander, Rahil Kanu, jersey number 10. Runs are there. This is this is something which the Wyverns Cricket Club will be loving it. But for the Tokyo Dragons Cricket Club, again, they've played two matches, lost the first encounter by 3 wickets. In fact, the last encounter by 3 wickets. The loss versus Alpha Quashers Yokohama. Good swing on offer, and it was left nicely by Shogo Kimura. We'll get you the graphics very soon, but it's the first over which has been done and dusted. Left-hander on the leg side again. This is Suraj Rawal who's come in as the second bowler. Vikas Shrestha first, which also included a huge six, but a left-hander. So he has a task here to move up for his team, for the Royal Dragons. Very good delivery. This is something you need really early on. The captain, Arjun Gautam, really knows what is on offer. There will be runs on taking. There's a slight bit of pressure also. And having lost the previous one, but for the Wyverns, last match they couldn't play a single delivery. It was an abandoned match, so they are yet to take off the proceedings. Oh, wild swing! Wild swing and what an edge! Dropped by the wicket keeper. Oh my, what tough luck for Suraj Rawal. Caught animated. Good swing, a wild swing from the batsman Kano. Rahil Kano. I'm sure his heart must have been in his mouth. 13 without loss, including a 6 of the previous over. Now making 14 with that single, but could have been 13 for 1 for the Wyverns Cricket Club. Now the left-hander comes on to strike to face a left-hander versus left-hander. That's going to be interesting. The slip is still there in place as Raval runs in. It's a lovely. Seems to be much more of a smooth operator with a ball, with a nice swing. Again, with the ball carries on. This is exactly the ball that you want to see. And the pitch is also behaving very well. You can see no surprise bounce except for the one which was a huge bounce from Vikas Shrestha, which was given a wide. Raval runs in again from the behind the wicket. Oh, good ball. Good ball. There is an appeal. Wicket keeper feels there is something, but then it was just to try and see if the umpire can raise the dreaded finger. But all in all, we know how little probably circumspect will be with your foot movement early on. He had just faced the right arm bowler, Vikas Shrestha, all from the other end. Now it's Suraj Rahul from the other end. So you'll have to just test the waters very initially. Suraj Rahul runs in over the wicket. A nice swing, full toss, trying to drive it straight to the man at short cover. Score still remains at 14 for no loss. It's a very, very good over with a hat trick of dots coming in from Suraj Rahul. The ball remaining. Wyverns Cricket Club will be. They won't mind too much. It's a good T20 contest. The second match they are playing, officially the first one, because the previous one, as I mentioned before, was abandoned. Here comes the last ball of the second over from Suraj Rahul. Good swing, might be a wide, very appealing. But here comes the umpire. He's a tall umpire. Says I'll have to extend my arms left and right to give this another wide. Started off with a wide, ball number 5 unofficially is wide now. So say it's actually ball number 7 in the over. But there is Shogo Kimura. All the runs that he's got with that huge 6 was a backward square on the leg side. Nice single, needs to be careful. Trying to make that wild swing. It's a dot, but it's a wonderful over from Suraj Rawal. Just one run off the bat and 2 wides. It's 15 without loss after 2 overs for Wyverns Cricket Club. Vikas Shrestha continues. Good swing, and the batsman holds his paws and just swings it away over the fielder at mid-off and right towards long off for 4. The first boundary which is coming in this innings. First ball of the third over. Vikas Shrestha comes little over pitched and probably also a slower delivery, probably attempting towards Rahil Kano, and he'll be happy. He'll be really, really happy. The ball just flew towards that area and long off for a lovely boundary. Score will move to 19 for no loss. This is a nice swing delivery again. Trying to probably see the umpire whether it will be given a wide or not, but it will be. No, it will only keep on coming nicely with a hint of that ball nicely moving out. It also means that they have been ably placing themselves in a very nice position with the opening batters. Played it nicely again with soft hands. This man at short third, more between the point and the gully position. It's a good silent over. There's so much so happened in Vikas Shrestha's first over. There's a wide down the leg side, and we had three wides, and that lovely swing of the bat from the southpaw. Sogo Kimura for a lovely six. Just number 66 went and hit for a six. He's still on six with 7 deliveries. Shrestha, that was a right hand. Lovely pickup shot. Not a bad ball. Oh, could have been a magnificent catch. Had he hold on to it. He's still clinging on to it. Not almost like a buttery fingers. Oh, he could have been in trouble. Sego Kimura. Everything happening in the delivery. If not for the bat, he could have been in trouble because the ball was heading for the middle stump. Well, Fleet, the fielder, had shot mid-wicket, was in question of attempting a catch. Already catch has gone down at slip. That was in the previous over from the left-hander Suraj Rawal. And Rahil Kano should have been on his way. That could have been 13 for 1 for Wyverns Cricket Club. So all that is backstory. Vikas Shrestha will continue round the wicket for the left-hander for Kimura, Shago Kimura. He takes that very different kind of a stance, isn't it? So the first precedence, the first hint is to swing and hit the cricket ball as hard as possible. Shrestha, short ball. Oh, what movement! Did he get an edge? Did he get an edge right between the wicket keeper and the first slip? It is a bye. It is bye, so nothing off the bat. But made the batsman go square with the ball was Vikas Shrestha. Superb. Look at that. All the three stumps exposed. Because of that swing, the wicketkeeper couldn't walk properly where the ball would have come. So again, the slip was also in contention, which made life probably a little difficult for the wicketkeeper. Ball remaining 26 for no loss. Vikas Shrestha continues round the wicket. Oh, this is like a ping pong bounce. Where did the ball go? Wicketkeeper does well to finish the over. It's not very tidy. 11 runs, including 2 boundaries. 26 for no loss after 3 overs for Wyverns Cricket Club. Huge swing with single offer. Is it a catch? No, it is not. Another chance goes down. It was a difficult chance, no doubt. Should have been taken probably. It was so much time in the air. Gone again, and there you see Rahil Khan, what is trying to do himself, giving huge room, has taken a couple of runs. Should have been 13 for 1, and he feels should have been 26 for 1, but it remains at 28 for no loss. There you go, swing. But so much credit towards the wicket keeper. Would have been dangerous. And if I could see if he can put out the batsman wicket keeper, if I could see it properly. Yep, he is. Is Giri Sangam, the wicketkeeper. He's done a tremendous job behind the stumps, to be honest, right from the very first ball, which probably could have gone towards the boundary. He has collected it well. He has done everything nicely, being there, right there, and now is very much playing within his area. And the left-hander, well bowled, very well bowled. Looking at the bounce, minimal foot movement that you see from the southpaw Sogo Kimura. The way he plays the ball, ninth ball he has faced 6 runs, and also of the bat swing that he had had of the right-hand bowler. We can't stress that. That was again in the first over, so he will be in bit of pressure. The leg side, no, not good ball for the right-hander. It would have been a nice ball, nice ball, not for the left-hander. That's what T20 cricket is all about, isn't it? You make that offer, try and swing what is there. If you look at about how all those do come up on your graphics, we'll be talking about that very swing. No, not what your captain probably would be wanting for. Back-to-back wides, make it 32 for Noros. It's a very good beginning after winning the toss, electing to bat first by the Wyverns Cricket Club. 32 for no loss at 10 runs per over. But looking at the batting in the leaderboards, number one is Surfraz Park Batkar with 123 runs, plays for Tokyo Falcons. Back live, Ravel, lovely, but not too lovely from Kimura. He knows he needs to keep it going. Just had six with the previous one, and that's what the bowlers from the Tokyo Dragons Cricket Club also needs to keep on harping, keep on putting it in that corridor of uncertainty, try and get the nick. There is a slip in place. Triple still remaining. Oh, swing! Oh, loved it. Someone go and fetch it. There is one. And it has gone again for a mighty half a dozen from Sogo Kimura. It has gone right over long on. A lovely shot. A little over pitch, and that's what he was looking for. And he has got that. Up goes both the hands on the umpire. Make it 38 for no loss. 3 wides, which also included a single in the wide in the second ball. Started with a couple of runs, then a dot, now a six. Just gave away 3 runs, including just a single off the bat of his second over was Suraj Raval. But this time it has been absolutely different for him. Initially, there was pressure on batsmen. Now there's a pressure on Suraj Raval as he runs in. No change in bowling and slower delivery makes it into a full toss. Plays it nicely towards the short extra cover, more towards mid off by Sogo Kimura. His first single after 2 sixes moves on to 13. 13. Scored on to 39 for no loss. The ball remaining in the fifth over. But now Kano has gone in his business. He will be relaxed. But again, he has got 2 lives, including a simple one which was behind. Last ball coming in from Suraj Rawal around the wicket. Swing and offer, going for a drive. He'll be disappointed. Is Kano. It's a dot to finish over number 4. 39 without loss for Wyverns Cricket Club. 39 for no loss. Karki is the spinner. We've been introduced by the Dragons Cricket Club. On the back foot. He'll be getting these runs. Very important ones for the left-hander. You know what is really there, isn't it? As they keep on that movement going. It might not be all those obnoxious situations. But here we go, 3 runs which came in for Kimura, and that's why the right-hander has come on to strike at 10 for at 10, not out, but it's a lovely shot. Where is the ball gone? It has gone towards the boundary, towards the fine leg for 4. On a very good shot. 7 runs have come in this over. Absolute pressure on the off spinner on the back and well held along and all the way for 4. It's a lovely boundary, and he knows that's not the ball that has an off spinner who has been introduced and has come in the first over that he can bowl. But just the boundary away as Wyverns Cricket Club to get to the team's half century. A short ball wanting to play with soft hands, plays it nicely off the back foot. Both Kano and Shogo Kimura have placed themselves well with the bat. 30 runs, 16 runs have come in as extra, so that is going to be some pressure. That has negated that spin nicely. Another single for the right-hander to give it to the southpaw Shogo Kimura. So Rahul Kano at number 10 has also placed himself at a very nice position. 8 runs already from this over. So he'll be only looking to finish this over on a high or try and break this partnership, because now there is pressure on the Dragons for sure, on Tokyo Dragons. So the last ball comes in to finish over number 5 off the back foot and puts that ball disdainfully. It's 6 on the board, and the 50 also comes in for the Wyverns Cricket Club at 53 for no loss after 5 overs. As we look at the replay of that ball, it's a tumultuous over. I would say 14 runs from Karki's first, 53 for no loss after 5 overs for the Wyverns Cricket Club. Left-hander continues. He flicks it fine. Already the half century on the board has come in. Be happy, the Wyverns Cricket Club, of how the things have started for them. And then why not? Why absolute lot? The way has really gone and have placed themselves in the opening combination has certainly put the Tokyo Dragons on some absolute back foot. The teams are yet to just go on to open their accounts. As I mentioned before, Tokyo Dragons again playing the third match, but this is beautifully played from Sogo Kimura. This ball will be crossing over the boundary. Lovely placement of the cricket ball, played right to the pitch of the delivery from the left-hander Suraj Rawal. It has gone all the way, perching and kissing every grass on the surface. There you go, playing away from the body, but now he knows of how to play the shot, because they have now spent good amount of time in the middle, both the left-hander and the right-hander. The score keeps on coming, the pressure keeps on piling now on Tokyo Dragons Cricket Club, as they're still in search of the first wicket. No, they will, and they have to keep on searching the first, because here we go, Kimura, after he was a slow starter, now is bragging the rights and all the freebies that are coming in from the left-hander, from the left-arm bowler, or from the off spinner. It is all going in a very, very wrongful manner. As Wyverns Cricket Club, they have nothing to complain. It's the southpaw Sogo Kimura, jersey number 66, who is getting 6 and 4s at his free wheel. Already has given away 27 runs in his 15 deliveries. Is Suraj Rawal, and there will be more runs. Oh, misfielded at the point that will allow them to cross number along with Rahil Kano, who's on 18, not out of 15. Score moves to 63 for no. It's a good number. Wyverns Cricket Club, they won the toss, elected to bat first, knew exactly what a pitch was there and over, and that's why they had no second thoughts about it. The captain and the wicket-keeper, Watanu Mewawati. Softly played, ball number 5 towards short cover. Much that I'll have to do, just keep the basics simple and try and check what is there in that ultimate ball. Already 12 runs, including 2 boundaries and 3 runs, which started off the over number 6. Continuing right, the wicket to the right hander. Rahil Kino was giving him a charge. The ball just nipped back in sharply. So could only place it towards a short mid-wicket region for a dot, back-to-back dots to finish Suraj's travels. Third over, 28 of his third. After 6 overs, Wyverns Cricket Club are comfortably placed at 63 for no loss. 63 for no loss, left-hander, and the arm spinner continues. He'll be searching for, of course, to lay the foundation of what is something which really do the want to know and understand of what it is in this can they cover and try and check what is actually lying in store for them. Couple of runs, Karki under pressure, nicely flied it, charging the line really nicely, and he just falls down. The thing's not going too well. It's Robin Kargi, 11th May 1997 is date of birth, so sometime away that you celebrate probably for the next time. But here it is that need to not celebrate a good timing of a wicket. But where is it coming from? Who is actually giving that wicket, that prizeful wicket for the Tokyo Dragons Cricket Club is a huge, huge question mark now on them. And they do it. It's really essential that they just bring it up and try and pave the way for more wickets by the Tokyo Dragons Cricket Club. Now for the right hander, Rahil Kano, to try and spark up the challenge being thrown by Robin Karki, the off spinner, to place the feelings very well also, because we could see some good caps which has been on offer and nice to be placed. Could have been wide, but he says if there is an invitation, why not pick it up? Short, wide, ample of time to go on the back. I feel he could have easily played on the front foot also, but runs are coming in thick numbers here for the Wyverns Cricket Club. Another ball which was asking for trouble and disdainfully being hit. It was a fine leg for four. Tokyo Dragons pressure. And now from the off spinner, it becomes a leg spinner. Carefully played, but a tremendous over. It's a huge, huge over for the Wyverns Cricket Club. 72 for no loss after 7 overs. And another change in bowling now. What do you see? This is something which I'm sure I'll be just be loving to hear from. It's not easy, as you can see. It's been tough, as you see from another angle. That swing, your placing of your fielders and your co-partners has to be absolutely spotless, and because there's no other offering but the runs, unfortunately, for the Wyverns Cricket Club or the Tokyo Dragons Cricket Club. It's all about searching to break the opening partnership, which is only building up. And every time at 73 for no loss. And Shahi has been given the ball. Vinod Sahi, jersey number 55. Short balls is actually not helping them because for the Tokyo Dragons Cricket Club, so I have to really dig in deep, dig in through in the mind, and try and seek that opportunity to use this pitch. And again, they have not been able to bowl in that catchment areas. See, again, so short from off to leggy. The field is widely spread, and thankfully, and that's why you can see Shigo Kimura is in really disgust. The Kimura, he knew he have missed out. But had he probably hit it more wonderfully, it could have gone down the throat of that waiting fielder at deep mid wicket. Oh no, he is saying trouble, loading, trouble, short ball from a spinner is a crime. Until unless you can fetch up a wicket, you're only asking yourself to be hit and clubbed. Last ball coming in of the first over of Shahi. Much better, but giving room to free up the arms for Rahil Kano, who moves up to 24 of 22. And of over number 8, it's 76 without loss for Wyverns Cricket Club. 76 for no loss. And here is Skunky continuing to be understandably under pressure, of course. Not something which we're really thinking for. But the captain, Arjun Gautam, has brought himself on number 7 right at the top of the list. It's nice spin on offer. Those defense have been so very little to look for. And let's see, a short wide. There is an appeal. There is an appeal. But this is nowhere probably in the important contention of what it was needed to be. Definitely loving the contest, I'm sure, as they have been doing it time and again, giving off a room right from the middle stump. Should be crossing over the boundary. Yes, it does. There is the thin brown line which is demarcating the on-field and the off-field, and sometimes makes it a little difficult. Also, because the sun is really not there at this venue. 4 runs absolutely straight down the ground for the southpaw. Sogo Kimura moves on to the 40s, 40 not out of 29. And the score for the Wyverns Cricket Club moves on past 80 at 81 for no loss. Arjun Gautam, the captain, under pressure. He gets some portion of his bat in there. Probably the gloves are not, but there is no run. They haven't gone for anything. They are dealing in some huge numbers. I'll be happy, really, really be happy. And why not? They've been classy. They've been something which is not to be bargained for, and not also that we've been trying to ask too many questions. It will be much of a passing by. Let's see what is remaining in store for them. As you look by, 82 for no loss after 9 overs for the Wyverns Cricket Club. Arjun Gautam has given away 6 of his first over. 11 overs remaining in this first innings. This is Wyverns Cricket Club, who won the toss, elected to bat first versus the Tokyo Dragons Cricket Club. So he continues. It's a spin which could have caused trouble for Shogo Kimura. He was on the back foot, 9 runs away, in fact 2 hits away from getting his half century, and which will be the first for Shogo Kimura. Had the ball straightened a little bit on a middle stump and could have been in a contention for the first partnership breaker. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Where's the ball gone? It's gone from one venue to the other end. So 2 matches getting played simultaneously of this league, and he has given it something. Bang bang, he says, and he's 88 for no loss. Sogo Kimura. I don't know whether he has heard it. Is there some kind of a Bluetooth wiring between me and Shimura? He says, there you go. You accept it. You can smile and you can take it with both the hands. 88 for no loss, just 3 away from claiming his half century. Pressure on the spinner, short and wide. Plays with minimum foot movement on the outside as the fielder comes in charging to pick up the ball. And with that, actually, the seconds, he's actually gone on to 50. They're a little bit slow on it coming into the graphics. Already, that half century was being picked up by Kimura. Now he's gone on to actually 54. So brilliant half century from the southpaw Sogo Kimura. Actually not. We'll have to wait a little bit. Beg your pardon on that one. Has gone back to the original score. So 47 to 48 already. We'll still have to wait to celebrate his half century. It's all singles on offer. So he's now a couple of runs officially away from getting to his half century. Is Kimura. Still played it straight back to Sahi, to Vinod Sahi. It's a good, nice, tight line. Started off with a dot, then a 6, then back-to-back singles, then a dot. Can he finish off in a silent zone? It's good spin. Should be a couple of runs. Is he going for a second? No. We are single to go on to 49 and also to keep the strike. halfway through of the first innings, and I feel there is a time for a drinks break. After 10 overs in the first innings, Wyverns Cricket Club, after winning the toss, electing to bat first versus the Tokyo Dragons, are 91 for no loss. As a look at the batting scorecard, see, nothing much to talk about, but a brilliant knock. Rahil Kano, 26 not out of 24. Shogo Kimura, 49 not out of 36. Still, I'm sure, good depth in batting remaining. 16 runs have come in as extra. It has definitely dried up at the moment, but headaches galore for Tokyo Dragons, as they'll have to put their focus back on track, have to strategize and try and check where is the first wicket coming in for them, as things are not getting right here for the bowling team. What are the permutations and the combinations that probably they can think of through in pursuit of the first wicket? It will be Shogo Kimura, the southpaw, who's on 49, courtesy a single on the last ball that he played with a single. And looking at the bowling figures, it's wicketless, of course. 5 bowlers have been used, including the captain Arjun Gautam himself, just 1 over previously. Can he stop Kimura? Oh no, he cannot. That is a 50 for the southpaw, and what a style to get it. Did he stop it? But whatever it is, it's a wonderful. Oh, it could be a run out. No, oh, it's a boundary. It's a boundary been given, and it's a lovely half century for Shogo Kimura as he holds up the bat to his colleagues in acknowledgement. He was on 6 not out of 9. He was on pressure, but after that, he just craved the needs for himself to get to a good number and to keep on the heartbeats pounding for the Tokyo Dragons Cricket Club. 53 of just 37 deliveries. An absolute class from the man who is making batting look so simple at the moment. So it will be one heck of a time now for Tokyo Dragons. Another couple of runs has come in for the Wyverns Cricket Club. It is making life very tough here for the Tokyo Dragons. Has been asked to bowl first by the Wyverns. Oh my goodness, what was that? He might be attempting an intentional short ball. No spin. And don't forget, he's the captain. He says, "Okay, I'm the captain here. I can try and use my pace, my mind, my tactics. But if they're easy runs, this is not going to be easy. It's not at all going to be something which you'll be loving it, isn't it?" 99, now make it 100 on the board. 100 for no loss for the Wyverns Cricket Club. It's a terrific beginning. The wonderful opening partnership between Rahil Kano and Shogo Kimura has already brought up his half century with the first ball boundary. Absolutely class this is, and a brilliant way to just be in the right order, trying to swing and a miss here. Oh, could have been dangerous. Being played under the auspices of the Japan Cricket Association, and the match which is started in some auspicious manner at the Wyverns Cricket Club. It should have been 13 for 1 and then 26 for 1 had the catches being held on by the Tokyo Dragons of Rahil Kano especially. He was yet to set a tone, but here he is now giving a nice relaxing space for the southpaw Shogo Kimura, 156 not out of 39 with 102 for no loss. If they keep on going with the same pace, don't be surprised if they cover more than 220, 230. But still some time to go. Last ball coming in for the 11th over. Short ball. Kimura holds on to the ball and plays it all the way towards the backward square leg for another huge maximum. Moves to 62 or 40. And Wyverns Cricket Club keeps on racking in some huge numbers at 108 for no loss after 11 overs. It's the captain Arjun Gautam who's the culprit of bowling it short and getting the punishment into that ball. Has given away 23 of his 2 overs. 11 overs have been bowled. Wyverns Cricket Club are galloping with the runs at 108 for no loss. 108 for no loss. It's something which is absolutely a fate and caution of how they are now trying to burst in and break free. First over was 12 for no loss, then 15 for no loss, then 26 for no loss, which should have been 24 for 1. Then 53 for no loss in 5 overs for the Wyverns Cricket Club. Change in bowling again. How crafty and wheelie he can be will be one question for sure. This is really a question of how they can now put every aura in question for them. Short ball, and he holds on to the ball and absolutely murdered it, smashed it, clobbered it. Is Kimura. Shogo Kimura is showing up of why he is a dangerous predator in the lineup for Wyverns Cricket Club. He might have showed the seeds little slowly, but it is germinating some lovely flowers, which is giving a key full impact to the run, and he is proving to a run machine in the opening combination. 114 for no loss. Things are getting way wire here for the Tokyo Dragons Cricket Club. For playing the third match, I've already lost one contest by 3 wickets versus Alpha Quashers Yokohama. So there is pressure. There is pressure on them. But for Wyverns, this is the second match. The first was abandoned. No result. Oh, nice swing. And circumspect with his footwork, it was Rahil Kano, who is actually playing second fiddle. He was the one who started off with some good numbers, but now he is saying that you take it up, is Sogo Kimura, and then I will look behind and see of how I can probably play it arm. Shot wide. That will be wide, as I mentioned, wide. Oh, he was little being blinded to the truth that this is really not of of the way that he should be bowling. But it cannot be continuing of all the way. Continuation of the runs for Wyverns Cricket Club. It has crossed the boundary, or has it done wonderfully well with some foot skills? The FIFA World Cup is going on in another country. Oh my goodness, don't tell me. Oh, Tokyo Dragons drop catches. Missed opportunity. This was an easy one. No one near the stumps in receiving position, and it could have been the huge man Shogo Kimura. Back in the heart, he thought he was all gone. He ran, he twisted, he slowed up. Oh, Tokyo Dragons, what have you done? What have you done? Sure, this is another over which has gone down of Banzare. But really something which is really clueless. I was trying to explain of how they can probably try and get some wickets. Here was one almost being served in a platter by Wyverns Cricket Club, not all being held on by the orange and the black. And they are paying the price. They are paying the price. As Wyverns Cricket Club are now like a huge house on fire. They have to douse it quickly, not getting any answers. It's Robin Karki continues 12 overs, 119 for no loss. Goes on the back, nicely pushed away towards the deep square on the point region for a single to make it 1-2-0. Hovering around at 10 runs per over. They are making life absolute difficult here for the man in question. This is really not something which they were absolutely hoping for, and not something which there has to be a class, isn't it? This is, and as I mentioned about class, this is what it is. So another fact that they can definitely can really understand of how they can probably break his try and see, but these are the kind of deliveries which will not make them even crouch for to believe that they can take any wicket. 121 for no loss. The surface is now giving a nice thrust. So answers are getting very tough to search for the Tokyo Dragons Cricket Club. Nicely placed along, the singles are cupping in easily, and they are picking up the fours and sixes also at easy free wheel. That run out should have been that was easy. Both the batters were caught on one end, and then you see he's been so that is something which really needs to be to be. So three balls, in fact two balls will be left short. It's like a ping pong bounce for that offering which is going on. But I believe that's an over which has come to an end. We'll get you with the latest score. 13 overs bowled by Wyverns Cricket Club. are still building on a great partnership. In fact, 123. So 1-2-3 for no loss after 13 overs for Wyverns Cricket Club. Six bowlers being used. Oh, good shot! What a drive! What a drive! This ball has gone like a flash of light. Please for a single. 124 for no loss. Being really something which they'll be really being understanding more, I'm sure. As now Sogo Kimura is coming on to strike. What does he put on offer for Panjari? His second over, first over went for 12. This is good fielding at mid-off. This is what you need to put on a support for your bowling unit. Umpire is saying something in there. Here we're going from over the wicket now to the over the wicket for the right-hander. 24 for no loss. Can he break this partnership? Rahil Kano on 34 of 32. He's getting a little agitated. He says, can I make a move? A quick one, which has been stolen. Panjade concedes another run. Early in the morning here, both the batters now seeing the ball like a football. I was about to mention the FIFA World Cup, which is going on. And that's why I say they're seeing the ball like a football. And here you go, as I mentioned, the word football. He's seeing the ball gigantically well. As a frenetically, the fielders from the Tokyo Dragons Cricket Club that hustle up towards the ball. It's not making life any easy. It's actually going like a smooth pace on a highway for the Wyverns Cricket Club, for continuously building up all the runs, the movements. That will be a while. No questions asked in that particular. It's Vinod Banzade, Vijay Banzade, Vinod Shahi, and Banzade almost sporting almost the similar jersey numbers, and that's why it got a little confusing. But yeah, it's trying to be a little tight in this over, which was singles and two, but this is not going to help the fact that you are over pitching to a half century and who's seeing the ball like a pumpkin and is trying to pump the shot, and there is energy, great energy, who has pushed onto the ball and right towards long off for a lovely shot. Unfortunately, one bounce, and the second bounce gets inside the rope for 4 runs. And the score moves to 133 for no loss. With the ball remaining in the 14th over. Wyverns Cricket Club are seriously like a ball of huge fire, but tilting up effortlessly. These efforts are not giving them anything to breathe easy. After 4, there is a 6 to kill it up. 139 for no loss for the Wyverns Cricket Club. One beautiful exhibition of great hands been perceived. 139 for no loss after 14 overs, 6 overs remaining in the first innings. Nicely fielded. Very, very nicely fielded. Love it. This is really good. And, and making it, trying to check of what it needs to be really played in a manner which really be making it seriously very, very difficult. It's cool. It needs to be stayed. That's why it will be something which in the precedence probably a couple of runs. No, not being forwarded. There's only runs that has been calling the shots for the Wyverns Cricket Club. That's why it will be tasted for sure. For the left-hander, a place little away. How much they can actually push back and try and check how the energy will be now flowing for, because understandably so, the Tokyo Dragons, every time they're trying to bite the bullet, it's only cutting them in half. And you can see now runs quickly put on. Now Shogo Kimura has now gone on to 87 in a good quick time. Probably the progress from after he completed his half century and on to now has probably little slowed up. Good ball. Good ball. I'm sure he thought the ball is going other way. It's coming in. But had the ball spun a little more viciously, could have been dangerous for the southpaw Kimura. Last ball, short, goes on a back, will not go all the way. It was backward square on the leg. Force a single. Kimura will retain the strike as he moves on to 88. 15 overs ball. Wyverns Cricket Club 145 for no loss. And it's Karki. In fact, it's the captain, Gotham. It's Napoleon. Let's continue his ball. Is there a catching chance? Catch it is the call away from the hands that will go for four. Almost into the hands of Vijay Banzare, who just bowled 2 overs before. And it could have been the captain who could have got the first wicket and paved the way for some more. The ball kept on rising up in the air. And with that boundary, Sogo Kimura moves on to 92. 2 shots away from the majestic three-figure mark. And he plays it straight into the hands of the short mid-wicket. Almost at short square. Shogo Kimura is dismissed for 92. He will be absolutely gutted with that short and wide, not a best of the ball from Arjun Gautam, the captain, but he's the one who has given the first line and the first whimper of a fate in that bowling lineup. With the first wicket gone down for the Wyverns Cricket Club, 149 for 1. And it's Sogo Kimura who's dismissed for 92 of 59 deliveries and an absolutely innings of masterclass, innings which really breaks acknowledgement from every corner. And it's the captain, Arjun Gautam, from the Tokyo Dragons Cricket Club, who has fetched the first wicket for his team, Wyverns Cricket Club, 149 for 1. 149 for 1. Sogo Kimura has been dismissed and has been replaced by a right-hander. Get you the name very soon, trying to play a swift shot. And it's Chelsea number 6. He is the captain and the wicket keeper. Wataru Miyaochi, the new batsman, short in stature, I mean, as compared to the batsman who was dismissed, Sogo Kimura. Wonderful over. And this is three dots, boundary, wicket wide. That wide 150 also has come on the board. So moves and us. Be a single. I have to check. It's the end of the over. I have to check whether Miao Chi has got off the mark. Couldn't see. I don't see any signal which has come in from the umpire. No, so he has got off the mark. Is Wataru Miao Chi. 151 for 1 after 16 overs for Wyverns Cricket Club. So it's side was the bowling trying to track what is probably coming in. It'd be really nice to check of what is there on offer and not. It is something which I'm sure we're trying to see both the batters almost at the same end. There is smile on the face of Miyauchi has is gone past Rahul Kanu. Oh, you don't want anything which is probably not making you in a very different disorder. And how well he has placed this cheeky shot. But by the time the fielder comes in to stop the ball has already crossed the boundary. Brilliant movement of the feet and well placed it right behind the wicket keeper for 4 runs. Wicket has gone by of Shogo Kimaru, the dangerous left-hander. But the runs are not stopping one bit for for the for the Wyverns Cricket Club. So that is something which will be really been will be pinching very hard on the Tokyo Dragons. Playing away from the body, there is no fielder at short third. The ball will race along for boundary, another boundary back to back for the Wyverns Cricket Club. Very helpless now at the Tokyo Dragons Cricket Club. At one point, we're trying to see if one brings two. There's one wicket gone down, but there is no two at the moment. Not the best of the shot from Rahul Kano, but he'll move on to 47. If he can make a hat trick of boundaries, he'll get to his 50, and we'll be seeing the second half century of this innings today. The wicket continuing is Sahi. That over pitch that probably looked like a slower delivery. Towards the short square on the leg side, moves to 48. Have to wait for a chance a little bit, probably in the next over. It's Watano Miyoti who's back on strike. It's been a great option to check and try and compile for the runs. Last ball. Running in, I was about to say steaming, but the steam has been vanished, has been vanquished by the Wyverns Cricket Club. Miyauchi gets his first boundary. 17 overs bowled, 167 for 1 for the Wyverns Cricket Club. As we look at the replay of the last boundary, over pitch wide, and a chance for Miyauchi to free up his arms to get his first boundary. There's 3 overs now left in the first innings. Just 3 overs remaining. It's a captain Gotham who's bowling at the moment. He's got the first wicket in the form of the left-hander Shigo Kimura. Nice flight and nicely driven from the middle stump. Well fielded also in at a short cover. That's why they've been able to slow up the pace. Just a single. It's back to Kano. The focus, little over. I believe that was Kano before. Yes, so that was Kano before, and now it was Miyauchi who has got on to 7. It's back to Kano. It's got straight. The timing is not there. It will be a bounce falling in no man's land. But Kano will get to his half century. I'm sure He's happy. He is really, really happy. It's a wonderful half century. So the second half century of the innings, Rahil Kano, 50 not out of 42. The score for the Wyverns Cricket Club is at 170 for 1. Little less than 10 runs per over, but they'll be taking it. Point really thought that it was going way past 200. To check of how many runs they can now gather and what is probably the kind of momentum that can be generated from here on. The Wyverns Cricket Club won the toss, elected to bat first. This is the Tokyo Dragons coming up, softly played towards a short cover for a single. Will move now easily back for the second one, and thankfully Watanu Miyaochi did look up at Rahil Kano. Probably could have been dangerous as ball still remaining in the 18th over. Or is it the end? Or is it the end? It's actually the end of the over. 18 overs bowled, just 2 overs left. 173 for 1 for the Wyverns Cricket Club. Not the best of the start that you hope for as a captain. We have started another over. But this is what it is when you're lying too low. There you go. Absolutely responsive on the offside. This is really something which is not trying to catch it up. 177 for 1. Or trying to squeeze this towards third man. The intention was correct. Nicely bowled. Slight bit of swing and a slow delivery also. This is what it is. I'll have to how much you can go and how much more of a dot deliveries you can bowl. And he has hit it really way from outside off stump and has deposited it towards a mid-wicket region. It's a wonderful boundary again from the blade of Watanu Biauchi. Has quickly gone on to wreck his numbers to 60 not out of 9. Slow delivery back off the hand delivery, but at a length where the bat can be swung and get into action to get the runs. He has got 4 runs to his name for Miyachi. Wyverns Cricket Club are now 19 runs of getting the figures to 200 and to get the pressure and the boulders on the shoulders of Tokyo Dragons even more. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! This has gone all the way. And the ball probably has got lost somewhere on the trees right behind the sitting gallery. Oh, Miyawachi, you beauty. Stand, deliver a performance to stand by and to seek the truth that this is a batting paradise. There you go. Stops the shot. The ball kept on going and going and going long and hard. Miyawachi goes to 22 not out of 10 and the scoreboard is now 187 for 1. Tokyo Dragons playing their third. Have lost the previous encounter by 3 wickets. Oh, encounters galore, shots galore. This might be. Oh, what a catch! What a catch! This is an absolute blinder of a catch. He scores into the hands, but still have to check whether it's a clean catch. But if he has taken it, it has to be one of the best catches that you see in this Japan's domestic competition, in this JCL T20. Terry Ko, he is a bird for his team Tokyo Dragons as he holds on to that catch and gets put his hands in a great manner. Is it a catch? Yes, I'm sure. There is a left-hander who has come in, so it's actually gone. So Miaochi is gone. It's a lovely catch. So Shrestha has finally got a wicket to his name, and it's a second wicket which has gone down for the Wyverns Cricket Club, courtesy to a magnificent catching effort in the deep. Last ball coming in of the 19th over. 187 for 2. It's a full toss. Plays it straight down the ground. They are searching for the second run. I'm sure they'll be getting it. Oh no, just one run. Has to be good fielding for that second run to be refused. But it's a wicket taking over, including a six and a couple of fours. As Ono is a new batsman who has come in. Takuya Ono, jersey number 9. 6 balls left in the first innings. Wyverns Cricket Club 188 for the loss of 2 wickets. So it's Vijay Vanjare. Oh, look at the umpire! Look at the bowler! And the umpire falls down trying to make an evasive action. He's a tall man. He says, I'm doing okay. Gives his thumbs up. Good to see young man just standing up and getting through his paces of officiating the game. Well done, umpire. It's a good one run. 189 for 2. It's Banzari who is getting his bowling moving in his third over and the last of the innings. 189 for 2. Make it 195 for 2 for sure. What a shot. Oh no, you beauty. It's actually Kano. It's actually Rahil Kano and not Ono, because Ono is a left-hander. Runs have not actually been put on. That's why I got the confusion. But here is a man who is plummeting the shot after he lost both his partners, including the left-hander Kimuru. But he's not wondering. He says, I will be just making the move. It's actually not a 6, but actually it's a boundary. It's 6 minus 2, but 4 runs is there. How many more runs on offer? Yeah. He's saying, asking the question to the umpire. Says, no, it is not there. It's a good ball. He's missed out on definitely an opportunity. It's a good ball from Banjari. He knew exactly what the batsman was thinking for, what he'll be trying to do. Continuing over the wicket, and he makes a lovely adjustment. Plays it towards a fine leg. Fielder runs in for a square leg. Does very well to slip by, take control of the ball, and throws it up towards the wicket keeper. Couple of runs still in the offer for Rahil Kano. Moves to 58. Importantly, the score is now 195, a hit away from getting into the magical double figures. Can they get it? Banjari runs in over the wicket to bowl to Kano. It's a short ball. He held this ball right over the top of the head of the ball. It might just go towards the fence. Oh, it's a lovely fielding, but no, the ball crosses over the fence. There is a second try. I have to check it carefully. If it is a boundary, it will go to 199, and then the target will be somewhere 200, because there is still a ball remaining. Has it been given a boundary? Have to check how many rounds has been added to the total. It still says 195, but that square will come up with a definite number. Don't know how much is the number. A couple of rounds. So the last ball coming in of the innings. Do we see 200? It's a short ball trying to pull the ball away. Gets onto the body. I'm sure it will be a leg by. Yep. It's 1 run, so 199 will be the target for the Tokyo Dragons Cricket Club. It's a huge total being posted. A 198 for two after 20 overs. As the camera just pans out, it's a lovely venue. Mushroomed among the greeneries. Look at that mountain just coming up from Welcome back to the chase. 199 is the target for the Tokyo Dragons. Here's the first ball over the wicket in the chase. First ball, nicely played, good defense from the opening batter. It's going to be pressure from the very first ball. 120 balls it is to defy. It is actually a huge mountain to climb for the Tokyo Dragons in search for the first win in the JCL T20. With the mic, I am Mayur Barwa, your host commentator, bringing in the action. And the action is that it might be 4 runs. It's nicely being held, and the ball will trickle over the ropes for 4 and bring on the first runs on the board in the very second ball of the first over for the Tokyo Dragons. 4 for no loss. It's a lovely shot, fuller delivery, and he was only asking the batsman to go for it, and he chose a nice punctual route right over the cover towards a deep extra cover for 4. Runs gets minimized to 195 of 118. It's a nice wobble onto that ball, nicely played towards the short third. And good to see there's a nice infrastructure, good net facilities behind with the young guns, with the coaches. You can see a mixture of both male and female in the coaching staff there. We saw while the ball went towards the boundary, did see there is Tomizawa with the ball. Zawahaya and Subkota are the opening batters. Nozomi Tomizawa with the ball, jersey number 11 for Wyverns Cricket Club. Good offer, good swing, negates the swing, plays it nicely all the way towards the bat. Susil Subkota at the other end, 19 October 2022. So he is going to celebrate his birthday very soon. Will be riding on 24 years very soon. At the other end is Abhaya. The leg side should be wide. The first runs in the form of an extra. Abhaya GM, jersey number 17, 19 August. So next month is going to finish his 23 years of his existence on planet Earth. Tomizawa has been bowling well. He's been using the seam well. Oh, this has crackled the stumps. Batsman is disappointed. Batsman knows he's gone. He is a goner. Wyverns Cricket Club are celebrating. And what a wicket. Unfortunate run out. He was a little lazy. Yes and no. Jersey number 17. And he was Abhaya. GM was slow to go through the pace after that nice boundary. He has to take his long walk back to the pavilion. Tokyo Dragons are 6 for 1 as Wyverns Cricket Club celebrate their first wicket. 6 for 1 for the Tokyo Dragons. I've been not happy with the way the Stings have started off. Ball number 5. Run out is ugly. Always ugly in the game of cricket. Last ball coming in from Tomizawa. Good swing and offer. Plays a good looking defensive push. It goes towards point. He runs in. It's a good, brilliant first over comes to an end. Tokyo Dragons are 6 for 1. 2 slips in place. Kubata. It's the ball. Good ball. Number 18, he's tall, he's lanky, and he's the Glenn McGrath. You don't know who's him. He's in a former Australian pacer, but a legend of the game, goat of the game for Australian cricket. I'm sure Kubata, somewhere you will be drawing inspiration from tall cricketers. If you go for the past, Dennis Lely, Michael Holding, Joel Garner from the West Indies, Kubata over the wicket. Good bowling action. Will be a wide. Trying to flash. Trying to flirt with danger. Is Sapkota. At the other end, Deepak Joshi is a new batsman who has come in to replace Abhay GM. Unfortunate run out. The very first over. I'm sure we'll be there in the dressing room thinking what has happened. Yes and no. And finally perishes. What a good throw straight onto the wickets. Oh, that will be wide, but good wicket keeping, tremendous. It's it can be double wide, and since he's tall, he has made the ball move very much away. Second for 1, short ball, and oh, he's dropped him. Oh my goodness! Should have been the second wicket gone down, should have been the first for Kubota. Short wide. Wanted to be like Virendra Sehwag of India, but plays it straight into the lap of the second slip who couldn't hold on to it. 7 for 2 is now 8 for 1 for Tokyo Dragons. There are spaces between both the slips, but Kubota deserved the wicket. Running in again over the wicket to Subkota, yet to get off the mark down the leg side. It's a wide wicket, 11 for 1. Kubota to Subkota. Short ball. Oh, why do you have to play that shot? Why do you have to play that shot? Seriously. It's just got a life. It was Joshi. And this all about the butterflies, which is actually there in your stomach. It's a long over from Kubota. 0 wide, 1 wide, a single off the bat, and back to back wides. Runs in again. Much better. Oh, did he get an edge? There is an appeal. Umpire is not interested. Oh, umpire nods. He nods. It's a second wicket gone down. Subkota is gone for a duck. It's a 4-ball duck for Subkota. As the ball whistles past, taking an edge, he also dances to the tune of Kubota and well held by the wicket keeper. Tokyo Dragons are in some trouble. As Subkota walked, immediately he knew there was an edge. Umpire didn't have to raise the dreaded finger. 12 for 2 and the first wicket for Kubota. 12 for 2. Karki is the new batsman, goes for the drive. Lazy drive. Foot movement. Kubota on fire. Could have been 2 and 2. Again, that, that seed in your mind which only keeps on saying, should I go on the front to adjust the ball? And then there comes a ball where you want to drive. But thankfully, there is no edge towards the wicket keeper. It's a long over. 2 balls still remaining. Kubota now leaves the ball. This is just the general movement of the ball, but it is asking some serious questions onto the batsman every time. That's what happens, isn't it? Target of 199. It's a Mount Everest to climb for Tokyo Dragons. Have lost 2 wickets within 2 overs. One courtesy run out, another uh, a catch behind. Last ball goes for the pull. 2, 3, 4 bounces on to mid-on. Kubota finishes his long first over. It's a wicket-taking over. 12 for 2 after the second over for Tokyo Dragons. 14 for 2. There's a couple of runs coming in. Tomizawa. It's a lovely looking drive from Deepak Joshi. For the one again. This is one area where you don't want to displace yourself by getting an edge. Already an age where Sapkota was dismissed for a duck. So some nice bowling from Nozomi Tomizawa. Just want to keep on crawling. Did he get in? Take inside it. Oh, it's bowled him. What a ball! What a ball from Tomizawa. First it was Kubota, and now Tomizawa wreaking havoc into the batting order of Tokyo Dragons. There you go. What a lovely ball. He thought he has missed it, but then he saw, oh, it's a leg stump which has got displaced. And all sorts of trouble are now Tokyo Dragons at 14 for 3. "14 for 3. Did he got hurt? No, he was begging for an answer. So Shrestha has come in, and it's Vikas Shrestha. He's coming at a time when his team is now begging for someone to be rooted at the crease. Target is high, the pressure is mounting. Pitched, flicks it fine, but past the umpired square leg. And if not for the pad, the ball would have gone straight onto the pads, and I'm sure there would have been a huge cry for a question towards the umpire. This is wonderful. Asking for the bragging rights. Now 15 for 3. Ball remaining. It's back to Karki. Robin Karki. For the wicket. Defense. Don't be too much of over defensive on that mindset. Another nice over from Tomizawa, including a wicket. The first wicket to his name has come to him after 3 overs. Tokyo Dragons are facing some inconsequential bowling at 15 for 3. For 3. It's Kubota continuing. First ball a dot. Second ball a bouncer. It's going for the pull. It's a late decision, I'm sure, from Shrestha to try and pull this. Vikas Shrestha. And Vikas means development. Have to develop some good shots. Why not? It's a time where his team is under serious pressure. There are threats coming from everywhere. Have to sum it up by some combination of some good bowling and some tight contest. Look at that ball just move away. His height is improbable. He is using the crease beautifully, that popping crease that the bowlers need to use time and again, and making the bats and making the ball talk and telling them that smell the leather. And it's making life helter skelter. Two slips still in place. And it's an ace right over the top of both the slips. And it's a dive. It's a brilliant save. Fantastic fielding. This is what a unit. What a unit is the Wyverns Cricket Club. Right over the head of the first and the second slip. Runs away towards the third man slip. And says, oh, this has gone, but there comes the man, a third man, slips it off and paves the way for some brilliant on look of some nice fielding. And that's why just a couple of runs after a hat trick of dots, Skubota runs into a straight star, trying to flash it towards point, misses right towards the gloves of the wicket keeper. Can pitch it up. Tough times here for the Tokyo Dragons on the back of a 3 wickets loss. This is the Alpha Yokohama, so the pressure is intact on them. It might be a wide. It is a wide. The ball just seemed the way you thought. There might have been an edge. There is not to be. And that's a continuous precedence of where the ball has been moved and seamed and been taunted and been asked to play time and again. That's what the batsman has been trying to do and failing continuously, to be honest. Last ball down the leg side, he has to be re-bowled back-to-back wides from Kubota. Would have been a nice ball probably for a left-hander. But what an innings from Sogo Kimura today. A wonderful 92 of 59. Scoring for the pool, but played it straight into the hands of the short square leg fielder. Mightily disappointment. But that was the captain Arjun Gautam. Got the wicket today with his spin. Has to be rebowled again. Hat trick of wides. First on the offside, now back to back down the leg side. But space is there. He needs to utilize the pace. Again, the same quotient, and more than a quotient, the quotient of how you can use the crease that will come in very handy. Because the weather is gloomy, it's a kind of wicket where the tall fast bowlers are getting it short and wide, cuts, it beats the fielder at a short point and right towards the backward point for four to finish over number four. Tokyo Dragons 23 for 3. Flash count shot. And that's what it does. If you have the pace and you can apply the patience and see the ball, the runs will be there. It's all about the tactics, it's all about the mind games that has to be played between the batsman and the bowler. 23 for 3 of the 4. Down the leg side, makes it into a full toss, beats the fielder. At fine. Oh, it's a flat six. It's a wonderful six from Karki. Oh, lovely. Really lovely from Robin Karki. Not the best of the deliveries. Yes, very good shot. To just check whether it's Vikas Shrestha or Karki. I believe that's Karki actually. And the bowler, of course, is Tomizawa Nozomi Tomizawa. First ball will be, it's written Tommy. It's Tomizawa over the wicket. Over Page, no cross batted stroke right between his bat and pad, missing everything on towards the wicket keeper. Every ball is like a task in hand for the Tokyo Dragons. They've been trying to help and hold along. The route is not not a good one. If you check, makes it in a full toss and uses the pace and puts the ball right into the sitting gallery by Karki. His second six moves to 12 in no time of six deliveries. A six, dot, a six again. He'll be happy that his timing is good. It's all helping his team. Charges Tomizawa, and in the pace that the ball is there, the slot has been created by Karki, by Robin Karki, and sends it sailing over the deep mid wicket region. It's a short ball. The timing is not there. Who's going to catch it? Oh, what a catch! What a catch! Wonderful tag. This is beautifully done, and it's Terumasa Nakazawa, jersey number 51. First, Tomizawa, the bowler himself, was going for a hit slip. Thankfully, there was assistance very nearby. Again, short ball was going for the pull, only to see the ball wobble up. And Karki, after two sixes, is now back to the pavilion as another wicket slips by for the Tokyo Dragons. And Wyverns Cricket Club are now making it more and more difficult for Tokyo Dragons at 36 for 4 at the second wicket for Tomizawa. 36 for 4, defensively played. It's Sangam, the new batsman. Last ball. Sangam facing it to get off the mark on the leg side. Back to back defenses. It's a lovely over. Two sixes, three dots, and a wicket. Tomizawa's second wicket, 2 for 21 in his 3 overs. After 5 overs, Tokyo Dragons are 36 for 4. 36 for 4. Single, make it 37 for 4. It's a good continuation of some deliveries. Now continues here for The Wyverns Cricket Club won the toss, selected to bat first today in this match. You're watching the JCL T20 under the August of Japan Cricket Association. Should have been wicket number 5. Could have been inauspicious. You're talking about under the under the auspices of the Japan Cricket Association. It's a lovely, lovely beginning because both the teams are in search of their first win. Tokyo Dragons playing the third match, the Wyverns Cricket Club playing the second as a single comes in towards the short square leg, getting more and more difficult as wickets are falling down in much more regular fashion than was being anticipated by the Tokyo Dragons, and especially in an encounter where your target is just one less than 200 and 199, and not a 50 over contest. It's a 2020 contest, and it quickly evaporates. As Wakuta, Isuke Yakuta, jersey number 2, has been given the ball, medium pace, slip in place along with the slip, and he trumps the shot. No fielder, a deep backward square, one running in from the short fine, but he's way, way far away from where the ball has gone and right over the boundary for 4. Bad bowling. This is from Wakuta. Might be saying it's a slip by. I'm sorry, but again, there's no entry for any. Sorry. Thankfully, you have runs to play for. 42 for 4 to the 40s now. It just moves, and now you can see a small ray of sunlight falling into the ground. It's a nice driving pull. It's making the full-fledged entry of the batted shot, but could get on to it. Well done from the wicketkeeper behind. Started off with a single, a boundary dot. Let's see what happens in the last ball. It'll also be the end of the power play then. Nice looking drive. Good opening of the face of the blade from Vijay Shrestha. It remains on 12 of 11 after 6. Tokyo Dragons are 42 for 4. Leg spinner. Wyverns were 63 for no loss at 6 overs. If you make that comparison, 6 overs at 5 overs, they're 53 for no loss. At 7 overs, they were 72 for no loss. So far, far away. In the air, beats the man at short extra cover. So if you compare with how both the teams were going, there's so much of that eyebrows will be raised, left and right in combination for the Wyverns Cricket Club. Also added to the woes for Tokyo Dragons. Pulls the ball, but towards the man number 66. That's Sogo Kimura. He scored 92 of 59 today. He has been placed at cow corner. Much more comfortable position there, I would say. Vikas Shrestha also jersey number 66 today, who opened a bowling. Vikas Shrestha is on 12 of 12. Good leg spin. Surprise, surprise. He said, don't tell me that it's not a wide. But good leg spin. That is saw from Morita Masato. That's Morita Masato. Nice. Looks like to be a good good leg spinner who knows how to hone his trade. He's a young chap. Is Yakatu. Beg your pardon, Morita Masato. That might be a wide. It is a wide. It's also the end of the over. We'll get you with the perfect score very soon. 46 for 4 after 7 overs, giving some room. As an appeal would have been in vain. There's nowhere in contention where the ball would have gone. Leg by, being singled by the umpire. Score moves to 47 for 4, moving slowly at a pace of tortoise. But it's all about getting the runs, more than 150 more runs required from here on. So it's not going to be an easy task, not impossible. Oh, just trying to bludge the pad away inside edge. It'll be 2 runs as the fielder slips the ball. Not something that the wicket keeper can take it with both his hands, because it went right between his gloves and it in his hands. And for the orange and the black arm, it's all about trying to accurately think of what it needs to be. The needs to stitch a partnership, build a partnership, and then keep on going. Is there TKH or good fielding? This has been the hallmark, a highlight of how the maroon and the black has been going on. The task is the batting has been superb, the bowling has been top notch, and the fielding standards have also been something to learn for the other teams. It really has shown why they are making something a class. And with that single, the half century for the team Tokyo Dragons have also come up at 50 for 4. Room. Fielder is that shot mid wicket. Trying to bludgeon that shot. Sadly cannot he just missed it. Wakuta. Yusuke Yakuta can afford a smile. Just number 2. He knows they've missed out something huge. Started off with a leg by. It's included a single, a couple of runs, then a single, ten a dot. Room again. It's a bit of a room until the ball goes for a deep extra cover. A single. 1 for 4. Last ball coming in. Bit of a fielding change, I believe, on the offside. Ah, good ball. Good ball. Seam up ball. Missing it. And that's also the end of the over. It's a nice tight over from Yusuke Yakuta. 8 overs bowled. Tokyo Dragons are 51 for 4. Leg spinner Monita Masato continues. The dot, then a wide. Another dot as a slip came into place. It's a small partnership which is growing, trying to grow up the confidence in the room. Well played. Oh, confusion, and a run out. Half of the side of Tokyo Dragons are gone. Two runouts in that score column will be something to contemplate for them. Yes and no. He's set up for the run. Non-striker Sangam was not interested at all, but a lovely bit of fielding takes the ball, bounces it on. But what best he did is Sangam ran. He said, "You need to be there because Tresta has been playing well." But 53 for 5 in absolute dire straits are Tokyo Dragons as the man in maroon and black celebrates the Wyverns Cricket Club. 53 for 5. New batsman comes in, was going for the drive, got a good healthy edge, but thankfully some inches away from the waiting hands of the slip fielder. Last ball. Oh, too short, will be a wide. It's got excited young man, Sir Morita Masato. Break the shackles, I believe. That is really wonderful. I mean, that one. It's a dot, but it's an over which has created another dangerous ripples for Tokyo Dragons. 53 for 5 after 9 overs. Outside off stump, race protection. moves to 55 for 5. It's been some time and journey where all the fives on the board still doesn't give you smiles, because you know to factor in a win, live around a win of getting into triple figures is creating a huge like stones getting piled up on the back of your spine, and all the talk surrounding of how you need to go ahead is now getting spineless. Talking about the word spine, so backbone has been broken. Half of the side gone, including two unfortunate run out. The first run out in the very first ball, in the fifth ball. First wicket fell at 6 for 1, then 12 for 2 in the second over, with a lovely seam up ball from Kohei Kubato. And then 14 for 3, 36 for 4, and now finally 53 for 5. Things really don't, it's not boiling down, it goes in the bag. Two bounces towards the man at deep mid wicket region. So, all in all, it's been a terrific cricketing day for the Wyverns Cricket Club. It's all about the wins for them. First, they won the toss, elected to bat, racked them a good figure on the ball, and now with the ball, they are creating the much needed havoc and picking up wickets at regular intervals and keeping them in a good sitting in a driving seat, driving the vehicle until unless the Tokyo Dragons doesn't infuse any new life and belief. And this match is definitely going in the way for the Wyverns Cricket Club, with a single coming right behind the wicket keeper. It's a halfway through of the chase in this first match of the day here at the JCL T20 under the auspices of the Japan Cricket Association. After 10 overs, Tokyo Dragons are still struggling at 59 for the loss of 5 wickets. Continues. Got 2 balls. Love the action. This is Kosei Hirota. His name right at the bottom of that team sheet which has been given. Lovely action. It's a nice side-on action, like Lasit Malinga, former Sri Lankan pacer. It's not a slinging action. It's very much side-on as he just moves. There you go. On the pads, it's an appeal, it's an appeal. Umpire says it's good for me to raise the dreaded finger. And Tokyo Dragons are sliding more into the halo and into the darkness under the natural lights of this ground at 59 for 6. As Hirota strikes in his very first over, it would have crashed the middle and the leg stump for sure. And rapturous in absolute joy are all the players now surrounding Hirota, who picks up his first wicket in the fourth ball of his first. And now Tokyo Dragons are in absolute shambles at 59 for 6. 59 for 6. It's a full toss on the off. As Shahi is the new batsman. It's Binod Sahi, number 55. And now this is something which has been dangerously coming very close with the way they have just put on the wicket. I don't know who would be probably shouldering the responsibilities of knowing who should be probably going for what. It's the same of delivery, straight down the ground towards long on, and again towards the same man who scored 92 today, Shogo Kimura. Wonderful over. Just couple of runs and a wicket. After 11 overs, 61 for 6 it is on the board for Tokyo Dragons. Amongst the young crowd practicing the nuances of the game, of this beautiful game of cricket, the boundary has been curved by Tokyo Dragons over pitched, and he flashes and gives the kitchen sink onto it and goes straight towards long on for a much needed boundary for the Tokyo Dragons. And this Resta was leading the way. 19 of 22. Has he hit it? Oh yes, he has hit it straight into the hands of the short cover. Shrestha, just seconds that I've mentioned that he is playing a leading role in the chase. Here he is, has just given his wicket away. Room, not the best of the delivery, it was a full toss. Moving away from the ball also. Unfortunately, his bat only sends the ball straight into the hands of short cover. 65 for 7 now for Tokyo Dragons. This match absolutely belongs to one and only team. Wyverns Cricket Club has been pressurizing it more and more now. 65 for 7 for Tokyo Dragons. Nakazawa comes. Oh, good ball. It's an outside edge. No slip in place. Third man is there. Number 88 being placed there. Monita Masato, the leg spinner. Every ball they're bowling, they're only slicing the ball even more and more wonderfully. This is one portion. I'm sure they're just wanting it to be uh, to be classified as something which they've been really been loving, and that's why you always know what a speech that will be, isn't it? Lovely. This is something which they'll be knowing and hoping and creating. That's why it is something which definitely will be keep on relying on your mind again and again. So let's see if it is something which that they'll be running for. Still running, doing well. Really wonderful. This is beautification of bowling at his tremendous best. Oh, it's a one-run shot. That's what the umpire has just signaled. One-run shot, and he's explaining it to both the batters, Banzare and Shahi, of why he has given that signal. It's a one-run shot. I believe that's also the end of the over or something. But really nice of the way it's just building on the attack. Continues, and he's almost like Shoaib Akhtar. That his bowling action actually reminded me of former Pakistan fast bowler, one of the greatest, Shoaib Akhtar. The way he approaches the wicket and throws the ball. But Nakazawa has finished his first, including a wicket. 12 overs bowled. Tokyo Dragons are not sending good positive waves at 69 for 7 after 12 overs. 'In the air and gone straight to the man at point. He's going for the drive, Banzade, and one after the other. You'll see wickets falling in a heap here. He stood up to the ball in the air. It's a nice, comfortable catch. The man standing at short point. Another wicket goes down. It's the eighth wicket which has gone down. Tokyo Dragons are 69 for 8. 69 for 8. There's been not too much to think for. And one after the other has been creating a huge pressure. Now, this Wyverns cricket club, it's an edge. Fielder is there at short third. It's all gone in a lost category, unfortunately. But Tokyo Dragons has to be said. It has been a poor performance, to be honest. They lost the toss, being inserted to bowl first. First wicket fell was at 149 for 1 for the Wyverns Cricket Club, as this ball has been played very hard. That will fall in no man's land. And that was the wicket of Sogo Kimura, who scored a brilliant 92 of 59. Then, if you compare after 10 overs, they were 91 for no loss. Tokyo Dragons were 59 for 5. Going has been absolutely tough, as every bowler has chipped in who has been introduced. Another great seam of delivery from Hirota. 1.5 overs, 2 wickets for just 3 runs will sum up the way he has bowled. with a slinging action. And let's not forget Tomizawa, Kubota, Wakuta, Masota. Everyone has just hold up their hands. And what about the fielding? Wicket keeper, the fielders, outfielders, everyone has has made the task difficult for the Tokyo Dragons. 13 overs ball. It's 71 for 8. 71 for 8. 7 overs remaining. Just 2 wickets needed for the Wyverns Cricket Club. What the Tokyo Dragons can do, try and finish all the quota of 20 overs because the end is nigh, to be honest. Because from here on, it's something that they'll not be able to chase for sure. 128 more needed of 42. It's a Herculean task, to be honest. Ah, what a ball! Oh, and that's why I say I love his bowling action. We're seeing from a very different camera angle, right behind the wicket keeper. The way he approaches the crease and then throws in those huge balls of fire is a treat to watch from Nakazawa. And it just goes and whips away from the pitch as it carries on towards the wicket keeper. Another one, it's in the air. Oh, just past the hand of the fielder. And look at that slide. One, two, three fielders converges. They know they're in this driving seat. It's only a matter of 2 wickets, but look at the commitment. Look at the dedication. Look at the athleticism that every fielder is spraying up. We're not giving any easy runs. That's the belief that the Wyverns Cricket Club are moving along, and they have been so good, very professional in the JCL T20 today. You're saying at the moment it's a wide, but it's been crystal clear with the energy that they have shown in today, with the way they have just craved in the numbers in this game of cricket that they have played today. It's called a Toro professional. I'm sure the management, the coaching setup will have some good tick marks in all the departments of the game today that they have witnessed. Fire delivery, but we're coming it over. Oh, batsman, no, they missed it. It's going for a half-hearted drive, and the ball just moves away. Thankfully, no edge into the gloves of the wicket keeper. This is really good bowling from the Wyverns Cricket Club. Right over. It's a healthy edge. There was a stigma of a certain run out, which was not to be. But this is a performance which will hold them in good stead for the Wyverns Cricket Club. We'll have one more match to be played, which is coming up after this. So don't go far away. It's coming in the afternoon. Lovely. Oh, this man is here to torch every ball. As another over just comes to an end. It's seriously nice. All smiles in the camp of Wyverns Cricket Club. Another over finishes. It's a long, long way. He's making this ball sail over. Oh, he's dropped him. He settles underneath and he just drops it. Got so much of time to get through it. That's the score 75 for 8 after 14 overs. I think it's 75 on the pads. Trying to flick it fine. Not getting it in sync. But this is where I think they've been really good, making them play on the back foot. Very nervy moments. From here on, it's really gone. The only fact that Tokyo Dragons can do is to spend as much time in the middle as possible and finish up the quota of 20 overs. Try and tire out the bowlers of Wyverns Cricket Club. Not do much of a difference, but this is going to definitely help in a net run rate for the Wyverns Cricket Club. If they can restrict or bundle out as quickly as possible, this might just be wicket number 9 if they take it. Oh, this is brilliant! This is a wonderful catch! Absolutely good. And this is from Yasuka Wakata. What a lovely catch! Good running catch. Looking behind it because he was looking at the sun, he was looking at the cricket ball also. He's trying to hit it long and hard from Banzade. This is a superb catch. This is how you take catches for any youngsters looking at this match. This is how you make that cast and make that ball get like an attract like a magnet onto your palm. 9th wicket gone down, just 1 wicket remaining. Tokyo Dragons are 76 for 9 and wicket number 3 for Hirota. You're watching the JCL T20 under the auspices of the Japan Cricket Association. Tokyo Dragons are an absolute shambles. 76 for 9. A 15 overs ball also here. And right with top gear are the Wyverns Cricket Club trying to seal the game as soon as possible. I'm sure they will be happy. A great happy bunch. And why not? Winning the toss, bat first, get runs, make 198, and then you get wickets right from the first over. And that's how you become a good driving force. That's really something which they've been tactically just bringing into the fore, make the strategies work for them, and that's why it is holding up some good numbers in forms of the wicket column. Every bowler who has been introduced have made it crystal clear that what have they probably manifested or prophesized have come on to some good numbers in this match today. 76 for 9 of the 15 overs. There's 5 overs remaining, and it's Nakazawa. His third bowling his third over, 1 for 12, and it is record run rate is 26, current run rate is just 5 as it runs in. Let's say his bowling action is like ex Pakistan pace sensation Shoaib Akhtar. I'm sure he'll also acknowledge that yes, as he runs in just near the umpire, uses the popping crease beautifully and just bombards. It's just really nice, and the way he just comes in, it's really good to see. On the leg side, line getting little wrong here at the moment, but if try and make you see what it is, this is how it looks like. Really, you know, pulls and turns, really good. Something which is really close to the heart. I'm sure he loves it. Every action is making it clear of how this cricket needs to be played, and they are playing it to the T. As Nakazawa again runs in over the wicket for the left-hander. Raval, the southpaw, yet to get off the mark. Pressure, very much of a pressure. To set up the joy on the patch. So first movement was to flick the ball. So trying to get it more decisive. It's also the end of over number 16. Tokyo Dragons are 78 for 9. On the pads, it's good bowling. I really know now the tactics of how it can be just be making it impossible. And just a wicket remaining, more than 100 runs to be needed. It's going to be a huge thumping win for the Wyverns Cricket Club. And why not? There'll be so much loving of what actually has come to their end, especially of how everyone actually has raised up their hands. Cut it square, doesn't get it. Good pace from Hirota. 3 for 6 is tremendous numerical numbers today. Numerical figures, I would say. It's numbers and numerics. But here you see the way has been going on, the paces of bowling. And it's in the air. This might just be the end of it. Fielder running in. Oh, he's dropped him! And look who has dropped it. He's the man who scored 92. He's the man who made a golden touch with a bat. Sogo Kimura could have finished it and could have summed up the way and the day that he had, but unfortunately it's gone right between both of his hands and down it goes. What should have been the summed up story? What should have been a bundle loud story? Have to wait a little more longer. Exactly 100 balls have been bowled and a single has been stolen. Tokyo Dragon 79 for 9. Over the wicket, Hirota now bowling from lefty to the right hander. Shrestha 5 not out of 14. Really good. But this is how you really put in your mind of of putting a placement one after the other. It has been stumped. A question has been asked towards the squaring umpire, and he acknowledges Terry Go 79 all out is Tokyo Dragons. It has been an absolutely fabulous, magnificent performance from the Wyverns Cricket Club, who now gets their first run. And what a flash of the stumps! MS Dhoni, India's MS Dhoni, you will be proud. This is beautiful, isn't it? Hirota gets his fourth wicket. 79 all out as handshakes and smiles just crosses every borders of the face of Wyverns Cricket Club. It has been a tour, fascinating and a wonderful professional performance. And look at that scenario. It's been a gloomy weather, overcast, but it has not casted any negativity on the Wyverns Cricket Club as they win by an energetic margin of 119 runs, 119 runs. The victory margin will only put a trust into the net run rate for the Wyverns Cricket Club. I'm sure you've really enjoyed what you've seen today from the Japan Cricket Association's JCL T20. And I'm sure you'll be only looking forward for more matches which are there in the lineup, because we'll be coming back with one more match to be played today. It's been really something which they have forecasted, and it has come out to be very true. Has been one of those slowness in the batting surface. As you look at the batting scorecard in the second innings of Tokyo Dragons, the top scorer is Anish Shrestha, is the one who fell at in the sixth wicket. GM Abhaya, with unfortunate run out. How disappointing it is at the top of the order at 5:03. Shushil Subkota with a brilliant ball from Kubota on towards the wicket keeper Miyachi. For himself, who played a nice little cameo today, Miyachi. Deepak Joshi out bowled by a brilliant Yorker by Tomizawa, the 3 of 5. Then Robin Karki, 12 of 8. And his Shrestha already mentioned the top scorer, 20 to 24. The rest have just been four numbers at 5, 2, 2, 4, and 5. All the last four wickets have gone to Hirota. It's been a standout performance for the Wyverns Cricket Club, and with just 16 extras. Remember, 16 were for both the teams actually. 16 for the Wyverns Cricket Club, 16 for the Tokyo Dragons. That's the bowling column. Splendid performance. And also Tomizawa, 3 overs, 2 wickets for 21. Kohei Kubata, 1 for 15. No wickets for Yusuke Wakuta and Morita Masato. That 4 wickets for 7 runs in 4 overs for Kosei Hirota is the wrecker in chief for Wyverns Cricket Club, and 1 wicket for Terumek Nakazawa. The fall of wickets: 6 for 1, 12 for 2, 14 for 3, 36 for 4, 53 for 5, 59 for 6, 65 for 7, 69 for 8, 76 for 9, and then again 79 all out. That's how wickets kept on falling and falling, and the breaks were never applied by Tokyo Dragons as they kept on sleeping in numbers which only were baffling, and in a target where it was very much in excess of what they would have probably hoped to get. And that's the match summary on your screen. Wyverns Cricket Club electing to bat first after winning the toss, racked up 198 for 2 in the 20 overs. Thank you majorly to Sogo Kimura, the southpaw, scoring 92 of 59, and Rahil Kano in the opening partnership of 149, scored 61 not out of 48 in a bowling. 1 wicket apiece for Arjun Gautam, the captain, and Vikas Shrestha. In response, the Tokyo Dragons were never in picture, with 79 all out in 17 overs, with Kosei Hirota just giving some tough time. 4 overs, 4 wickets for 7, and the other Nozomi Tomizawa 2 for 21. Only Anish Shrestha and Robin Kargi could get into double figures of 23 and 12 respectively. So that's how the first match of the day has panned out. This is Mayur Barwa, your host commentator. And until you wait for a while more longer, I'll be signing out. And you don't go far away. The next match is coming in around approximately in 45 minutes from now on. So you can probably have your breakfast or lunch and just come back and join us from this lovely venue. This is really gorgeous, isn't it? So you take care of yourself and come back soon. Cheers.